Welcome to the Lucy Show. Now I am going to be doing my 800. Oh, I called it crunches again. I'm so sorry. I'm like not a workout professional, and I guess I just can't get my terms right. But you guys told me what I've been doing is sit-ups. I still call it crunches. It's hard to change. Old habits die hard. I've been calling it crunches forever. I guess it's sit-ups, but sometimes I do a crunch mix with a sit-up. So if sit-up is all the way up, crunch sometimes like curved. So or like not getting fully up, but I do both. So I owe 800 crunches as of today. Traveling right now, so currently do not have a yoga mat on me. So I'm going to be doing this until I get a yoga mat. I'm going to be doing this on the bed. Luckily, it's large enough and actually pretty firm enough for me to do my crunches. Sorry, sit-ups. I think I can read what's going on in the stream because I just like expanded it. But my roommate is coming back, so the lighting in my room is terrible, so I cannot do streams in there. I have about 30 minutes, so let's see how much sit-ups I could do in about 30 minutes. But first off, can I just say I've been, oh my God, the news I've been nonstop seeing with activists, like climate change activists, blah, blah, blah activists, oh my good Lord, destroying or funny enough, attempting to destroy very expensive old paintings is just, it's killing me inside. I have to bring it up. Like, I don't know if you guys have heard about it, but it's all over the news. Like, every single news outlet has been reporting this. The Monet with the mashed potatoes, or I don't know, I think it was gravy. Like, absolutely ridiculous. What does Monet have to do with anything? And I know they're trying to make a point. I know they're trying to make a point that people care more about a piece of art than they do about the climate. But bro, like the super glue or whatever that they use to put on their hands, then to stick to the wall or to the painting or whatever, and then the stuff that they pour onto the painting, like, I just think that's really disrespectful. Like, if I was Monet, I'd be pretty pissed off, rolling over in my grave, to be honest. But that's not even it, okay? It's not even about the painting and the disrespect. I think the artist just absolutely does not deserve. It's more of just like education, you know, like if you're going to argue about climate change and all the harmful things, the chemicals, and oh my God, like all the pollution, what do you think your super glue is made out of? I don't think that's really good for the environment either. I highly doubt that they care much. And I also would just go a step deeper. It's like, honestly, anybody who's arguing climate change and all these activists, if we really get to the nitty gritty of it, like, I'm just going to get technical here. Technically aren't human beings just like the act of us being around on this planet? Like, aren't we technically just pollution? So like, aren't we just technically not that good for the earth, period? Like, not going to go further on that point, but I just got to say, like, it is what it is. I'm not saying let's destroy the earth, but in a sense, we are kind of viruses to this planet on its own. Like, if we just let the earth roam on its own, will we have less pollution? Yes. Would there be a need for plastics if we just had, you know, animals running around and really no human beings that decided to drink Starbucks and have plastic straws, even when now they're trying to get you not to use plastic straws, but your entire cup is made of plastic? Like, probably the world would do better without little humans running around. But yeah, I just think it's gone really insane, and I feel like I don't see how that's making any changes with climate. I feel like these people that are trying to make a point would be better off trying to, you know, kind of like a pyramid scheme, but you know, you're trying to do good and just try to convince more people on your own. Like, you know, send out what you believe in, tell people to recycle, tell people to like do better in your own circles. And I'm not saying I'm against activism. A lot of things wouldn't have changed without activism, but like, you also can only do things up to a certain extent. Like, you gluing your hands to a painting, which people keep on doing the same thing. It's like, you know, let's be more original here. Gluing your hands to a painting, trying to ruin a painting, which by the way, they're not ruining at all, because those things are all protected with like bulletproof glass. Like, you're not going to ruin the Mona Lisa, okay? Even if you shot like a gun next to it. It's not going to destroy the Mona Lisa by any means. Like there's crazy glass protectants. Like it's not going to ruin the painting if you throw mashed potatoes on it. So first off, I think that's a failed point because you're not really making a point. You're just getting on the news here. So I think it just looks more like attention seeking at this point. At least that's my personal opinion on it. Always do your own DD. I just think it's really, really not helping. I think they're better off like promoting it by doing a run, like a climate change run, and convince more people to just try to recycle more and waste less things. Because at the end of the day, like all the things you scream on the top of your lungs isn't going to change anything if human beings are just down to like continue to use a lot more things. Maybe like, I don't know, use 10 plastic bags to bag their groceries when they could just bag it up into one. There's only so much, right? But those things I feel like are going to help more than you screaming on the top of your lungs trying to get these big corporations who make a lot of money, even if it means that it's not really good for the environment, to change that. Or I don't know, just get into Congress, like figure out a way to get into government so you can make changes instead of screaming on the top of your lungs, gluing your hands to paintings that don't really change anything. On to Kanye West. I thought it was pretty wild and I could start my crunches, my sit-ups. I only have like 30 minutes to do this. Actually, scratch that. By the time I'm done talking about this, it'll probably only be at 20 minutes. But really, really glad you guys are coming in here. Hi there, Shayla. Welcome to the stream. Mr. Amore. Lucy up early. WTH. Oh God. I hope the crypto market doesn't keep going up. Saving to buy and one more major crash. Well, Mr. Amore, you might just get what you're hoping for because a lot of people think that after this Friday, we might see a crash. What with this whole Twitter Elon Musk pump and whatnot. Oh yeah, and there's people like spray painting houses of lobbyists, like groups. Oh my God, it's just getting out of hand right now. Okay, where's the Kanye West news? So Kanye Balenciaga, that news came in 5 days ago, ends relationship with Ye after anti-Semitic posts. This is by Bloomberg. French fashion house Balenciaga said it has ceased working with rapper and designer Kanye West, who now goes by Ye. I still call him Kanye West. The announcement comes after controversial statements from Ye in recent weeks, including anti-Semitic social media posts. It also follows a Bloomberg interview in September when he renounced his corporate deals and said he intended to branch out on his own. Reached via text message about Balenciaga deal, Ye said, God runs the world. We perform only for God. We serve only God. God bless. And then obviously y'all know that today we also heard news that Adidas ends all ties with Yeezy, with Ye. Adidas officially has cut ties with Ye and Yeezy partnership after his anti-Semitic comments, which is funny because I swear I heard that he had said I could say all the anti-Semitic comments I want or all the comments I want and that like Adidas isn't going to end my relationship. I guess they showed him. The fashion line accounts for about $1 to $2 billion in annual sales for Adidas. Brian Sozzi explains why the company's ties to problematic musician turned designer are just the start of its problems. Basically, this guy's saying that there's more issues within Adidas. I'll read into that if you're interested. Jay, hi there, pretty based for Valley Girl. You're watching Lucy, that story about the tire remind me of the terrible movie called Rubber. There's a movie called Rubber about like some person getting hit almost with a tire. So for those of you guys that don't know and didn't watch my last video on this channel, I almost died, almost as in like if I was unlucky, things could have ended really badly for me. Less than, I guess, 2 days ago. I was on the highway in LA and my SO was driving. A tire just flew off. And I still to this point, like I've watched the video now, like from my dash cam, and I still to this point, because it was really far off to the right, off the truck that was driving with the sparks that I later saw after I saw the tire. But I swear it obviously is from the truck, like the tire fell off from the truck. But anyways, it was just this giant tire, just full on, not like a broken tire rubber flying around. It was just a full tire rolling on the highway, across the highway from the very right, from the truck, which it came off from right in front of my car. But it like my SO pulled the brake, hit the brakes, and then we like were lucky enough to, I guess, he timed it right, or I think we were just lucky and it missed us just slightly. But if we had driven faster and he didn't notice it and maybe didn't hit the brakes, we would have hit the tire, which would have been really bad for everybody else. Because I think the car, which in my opinion, I think never happened to me, but I feel like if we hit it, we might not actually be in that much trouble maybe, because then it would bounce off unless we were unlucky and it bounced off right onto our windshield. But if we hit it, I think it would have gone off to another car and it would have hit another car from a bad angle, I think. So that would have been really bad. But it rolled off. I don't really know what happened to it unless you guys saw some terrible news from LA. I didn't hear about any, so I'm hoping that it actually just rode off maybe to the very left and just paused there, and then hopefully nobody ended up hitting it. But I had to rush to the airport, so drove past it. Luckily, didn't hit me. And yeah, that was my like near-death experience. The closest time I've ever really been scared that I was going to get into a car accident I couldn't survive from. Yes, the movie is about a runaway tire. It's bad. Okay, I'm probably not gonna watch it, but thanks. All right, so I'm gonna get started with my crunches. I will check the stream or the chat. So chat away by yourselves. I'm gonna check it like every 100 sit-ups. Wish me luck. I'm gonna do it even when I'm done streaming because I have to get out of here in like 20 minutes. Using the room is my roommate's place, but currently at an Airbnb. I'm using the room with like the greatest lighting. My room doesn't have good lighting. 1, 2. So I'm gonna try to do 800, but 3, 4. It's definitely easier on a bed than on a yoga mat. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I feel like I'm cheating. I am 12, but I'm on vacation. 14. 15, 16, 17. I can still feel the burn actually. 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. Okay, 30. I feel the burn, even on this bed. Well, this bed's pretty firm, so I feel like it's easier. It's easier to do sit-ups or crunches on here. 3, 1, 3, 2, 3, 3, 3, 4, 3, 5, 3, 6, 3, 7, 3, 8, 3, 9, 40. 40. This is what happens when you go traveling and your workouts just get kicked to the side. But I'm not gonna do another 1600 in one day. So promise myself I would finish 800 setups today. 4, 1, 4, 2, 4, 3, 4, 4, 4, 5, 4, 6, 4, 7, 4, 8, 4, 9, 50. Hope I don't break this bed. 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86. I kid you not, I was totally gonna do crunches at LAX. I had like no shame. I'm like, I'm ready to do this, except I was way too tired. like not sleeping before my flight, so couldn't have done it. So there were so many people that were just lying on the floor at the airport, like in the morning, in the afternoon. I'm like, I could totally do crunches. It's the same thing as lying on the floor. If anything, better, more active. 86, 87, 88, 89, 90, 91. Oh, really shoved back there. 90, 91, 92. Oof. Oh my God. It actually burns more on this bed, I feel like, than when I usually do it on my yoga mat on the floor. Because like I think this bed is like curved in. So then like I have to put in more effort. I'm literally like bending like this to this, like with my stomach. Whereas before it's just like from here to here. Now it's like this to this. It's actually much harder. Oh, it's gonna burn. 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 100. I'm gonna drink some water and see your comments. Mr. Moore says, can we see those abdominal lines Lucy was talking about following those 1K crunches? Well, I'm not proud enough right now, I think. I know it's weird because like I showed like my midriff, or was that what it's called? Like my belly. Oh, I showed my belly when I went to Spain. If you saw my vlogs, like my travel vlog recently. And it's funny because I wasn't even that proud of my results of like workouts at that time when I did that. But I feel like it's just part of like when I'm traveling. Sometimes when I'm traveling, I'm just like I don't care. Like, I don't care that I'm not that confident. I'm like, I'm not going to be here forever. These people that see me while I'm traveling, like, I don't care. But I feel like I care more when I'm like at home. Like when I'm in California, like I'm at the grocery store or whatever. I'm like, I don't think I want the cashier to see my stomach if I'm not that proud of my results. It's just really weird. I don't know why I think like that. So yeah, I'm not proud enough to show you guys on these live streams. Maybe later. I know like on my main channel, I do a health update. So I think I'm going to do like a health and fitness update for you guys. I'll show it off there if there's anything to show off. But definitely like the day after I did 1600 crunches or 1600 sit-ups, sorry, I saw the difference. Like, yeah, I'll show you like this. So like there is, I wouldn't say like abs, like I don't have abs, but I definitely, like I saw a line like that. Like I saw more of a defined tummy after doing my 1600 crunches. That I could tell you for sure. So like I think anybody who does 1600 properly, and I don't even do it that properly if you watch my videos, I think if you do 1600 crunches or 1600 sit-ups properly in like one sitting, you are gonna feel something for 2 days, and you should see like a little bit of a definition, I think. Hey Ken, what's up, Lucy and fam? I am getting more Volt tax-free. How is Vote right now? I mean, I assume everything is doing really, really good right now, right? I mean, like anything with an animal on it. Somebody earlier on my main channel stream was saying like Doge on Mars was even doing well. So, whoa, hi there. Yeah, I just talked about Kanye West very briefly, just about the fact that everybody's dropping him. So did every company drop him? I don't even know how many other companies he's like partner up with. So like Balenciaga, we know 5 days ago. Now is Adidas. Is there anybody else that could drop him that didn't drop him yet? I don't know though. I feel like Kanye West is a genius in terms of like he can make amazing music. I feel like I like his old school stuff better. But yeah, I think he's a genius in music, and he's good at marketing. So that's why maybe him and Elon Musk are good friends, because they're both like fantastic at marketing themselves. I'm not worried for Elon Musk. I mean, I'm not worried for Elon Musk ever, but I don't think I'm worried for Kanye West. Like, I don't think he's going to go off the edge and like never be able to bounce back. Like he's gone through like, what is it bankruptcies, I think? Do your own DD. I heard, I'm not 100% sure, that he's like gone through the rust with like finances, and then he like came out on top, became a billionaire, like self-made billionaire. And then obviously he's married to the Kardashian family, or married to Kim Kardashian at one point, and she's also does very well for herself financially. They have children together. Yeah, I read that he's no longer a billionaire though. So, but whatever. I think to me that's just a title. If you have like $900 million or $800 million versus you have actually like 1 billion, that to me is like I don't really see. I don't think that's that sad, to be honest. Vote is cool and will be the next big crypto play, only at 50K holders right now. Oh wow, I'm surprised. That'd be like a million or something. This is the one, Ken says. I hope so for you. Don't forget the little people when you get super rich. I'm still hopeful Doge on Mars will 3 million X just like sheep. I hope anyway, Mr. Moore says. Well, I'm hoping that Robinhood will eventually list Doge on Mars just like Gemini did, because I did find it interesting that like only Gemini is like one of the bigger crypto exchanges that actually listed Doge on Mars. So I'm hoping that, you know, like other bigger platforms like Robinhood would do it, or maybe like Webull would do it later on or something. Like that's what I'm hoping for. And if they do it, then I think like we could see a possible chance of Doge on Mars pumping to the levels of like, you know, Shiba Inu at one point. But yeah, that could be a good one. That's obviously like what I was hoping for when I bought Doge on Mars. But at this point, I think I just don't really like. I was chatting with a friend recently and she was like, I really believe in Dogecoin, like in Elon Musk, and that something's about to happen, because she likes to read over like all of these different Elon Musk texts like on Twitter and on chain, stuff like that, and like, oh, like all these different threads, sorry, like has to do with crypto. So I feel like she thinks that Elon Musk is eventually going to do something big with Dogecoin. And I'm like, I obviously believe in that too, but to me, it's not like I think 100% he will succeed in it. Does he mean well for crypto? Does he mean well for Dogecoin? Absolutely. I believe that, but I don't know when it could happen or if he can successfully do this. But if he can like do anything to pump any coin, I think it would still be Dogecoin in my opinion too. So again, it's just kind of like a lotto ticket for me, as it always was in terms of Dogecoin, but I do believe in it. Like to me, I just, you know, take it with a grain of salt for everything. I'm like, I do believe in crypto. I believe that people are all going to be using it in the future. The people that are close to me that say they don't want to invest in it right now will sing a different tune once, you know, you could go to your local Chase Bank or whatever and the tellers are talking to you about crypto. Like it'll be a different world once it sinks in for everybody. And really the big guys, so like the big corporations, the hedge funds, the banks, when all those people, including who knows, maybe the future president of the United States, starts to pump crypto, that'll be another realm of like 2021 that the world hasn't seen yet. And I do believe that that could happen. So as much as I believe that is the future, it's like nobody knows when. So I'm hopeful and I believe in it, but I'm like, it's okay. It's okay that right now crypto is still kind of bad. Lucy, how I feel about Doge has been talking about it at oh, I know. When I think about Doge on Mars, I have you in mind, Mr. Moore. A police recruit was asked during the exam, what would you do if you had to arrest your own mother? He said, call for backup. Is that supposed to be like your mom is so fat, Joe Kambasi? I feel like that's also fitting in the category. Runaway, tired to the moon. Oh my gosh, so jokes. Okay, I'm gonna continue on with my next 100 crunches, and then that would be, can't stop calling it crunches. Been calling it crunches for like over a year, only to be corrected that I wasn't doing it. So I'm gonna do my next 100 sit-ups, hopefully in 7 minutes, because I said I would get out of here at 6 p.m. And then I'll have to do the 600 all by my lonesome. But it's great having you guys as usual. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Vote has never went through a bull market. Well, let's hope it gets there soon, Ken. 6. How is the market, real estate market right now, Ken, for you in Seattle? 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29. Appreciate all the like buttons, guys. 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40. Oh, okay, 40. Whew. 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50. Okay, 50 more. Busy. I do leases and sell. Nice. At least there's a lot of movement in the leasing market. You have to know how to pivot if you want to buy more vote. Ken says. Hey Ken, what are prices looking like in Bellevue? Mr. Moore is asking. And like, I think recently I saw on an article about how rent prices are scheduled to move down. Like prices for rent should come down soon due to just real estate crashes slowly coming down like globally. So I guess we shall see. I can't really imagine rent prices staying up so high if like all the housing prices start to drop more and more as we move forward into 2023 to this possible, 100% recession in the later years. I guess time will tell, but all the jokes have already come out. I thought it was so funny. I saw this Wall Street Bet meme yesterday about how if you see the words realtor in her bio, that she's 50 more basis points away from starting an OF. I think that goes for him and her, not just her, but LOL. I think that's pretty funny. It is true though. They like right now, a lot of people believe like real estate is just a hard industry. It's not for everybody. And even like my teacher for real estate has told me that, a lot of people start off wanting to be a real estate agent and then it just gets too hard. They can't sell homes or can't do anything about it, can't make any commission, and everything's commission. So if you can't sell homes, a lot of people give up on that. So definitely with those rate increases coming up November and then last FOMC meeting of the year, I think, is December. So 2 more coming up this year. If we get 2 more massive rate hikes, then goodbye to a lot of business for real estate agents. Like there's still be people obviously buying and selling, but for a lot of the newcomers, like we're just starting out in real estate, like myself, it's gonna be a rough one. But I will not give up. When I go back to California, I'm definitely gonna go crazy with my door knocking and an attempt to get a listing. I spoke to someone yesterday from Texas and they said there is an influx of Californians moving there. Oh, that's been happening, Mr. Moore, since like 2020. Yeah, I've been reading news about Californians moving to Texas, moving to Florida since 2020. And I think that's also has to do with just like the economy doing worse and rising inflation recently. A lot of it is like people are leaving due to political reasons. Like they just like want to move to Texas. They want to go from a blue state to a red state. And then others are doing it just purely for like tax purposes, right? Like there's people who leave California, like a lot of YouTubers actually, that would leave California just to go to Vegas so then they can reap the rewards of less taxes, no taxes actually. For your income tax. So they're saving a lot of money compared to paying the most, arguably, in California. 52, not tax advice, not legal or financial advice. Do your own DD, folks. 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70. Whew, almost done. 1 sec. 7. Okay, 7-1, 7-2, 7-3, 7-4, 7-5, 7-6. Oh no, I'm gonna go over my time. 7-8, 7-9, 80. To speed this 20 up. 1, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90, 91, 92, 93, wait, 83, 84, lost count, 85, 86, 87, 88. I think I'm doing an extra 10 more. 89, 90. Okay, I think I'm gonna do it. It's 6 o'clock, but I said I'd get out. I should do 10 more because I think I lost count. 9-1, 9-2, 9-3, 9-4, 9-5, 9-6, 9-7, 9-8, 9-9, 100. So I've done 200 so far of my 800 ode sit-ups. So I still gotta do 600 more later by myself as I exit to this room, which is not mine. Lucy, get Telegram so we can talk. Is Telegram, I don't use Telegram, but like, I think I said I was gonna open a Discord, right? I think if I open up a Discord, then people can join and like talk always. So I think I might do that, and I'll make it so that it's only like people who are members of this channel or Patreon members or whatever can have access to, or on this channel. So whether you're on this channel member, or the main channel, or my Patreon, like anybody that's supporting me financially, I will do a like a Twitch or like a Discord of some kind. Okay, I promise I'll consider doing that, or I'll just do longer streams. Like right now I just can't because I'm not in my room right now, like I said, but I will do much longer streams when I get back to California. That was one of my goals. So I think I'm still gonna work on that. So if not, I don't like do like a specific Twitch or Discord thingy. I think it'll just be longer streams because the YouTube can just run my streams, honestly. I think as long as my internet doesn't disconnect, I think for like, what is it, 48 hours or something, whatever me, Kevin, tried before you guys were telling me. Wow, Bellevue is the highest in Seattle, but it's cooling off too. All of those like the nicest places. I've never gone to Seattle, Ken. Definitely will ask you for recommendations if I ever go. All prices are not if I ever go. I need to go one day. I want to go to like their Starbucks, the first ever Starbucks reserve. All prices are going down 25 to 50K. Ooh, okay. Yeah, I've seen 50K, 100K like in California. I want to see Black Adam after my last showing today. Oh my God, tell me how it goes. I want to watch that, but I still didn't even watch the newest Jurassic World one. I don't know if you guys thought that was good. Let me know down in the comment section below. Twitch, at least I can get you in touch with the top vote people, Ken says. Vote Emu, right? I've definitely spoken with people from that group. I said so yesterday, intense now. Okay, cool. Thanks, guys. I gotta go. Stay in touch. I will be around real soon, but until then, you can watch my short videos on both channels. Take care, guys. See you soon. Bye.